Welcome to the kitchen. I guess it's lunchtime, so we are going to enjoy your lunch. Yeah, I guess it's lunchtime. So, it's a time. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Wherever you are in the world, welcome. Welcome. Hi, Danielle. That is cool. Hi, Danielle. How you doing? Oh, how are you? It is cold, Danielle. The wind is high. I tell you. It's a cold, cold day. Very cool. How are you? I was on last night and I don't know what went wrong, but something went wrong. Okay, good. Did you get yourself something to eat already? I hope you do. Maybe it's not as cold as where I am, so you don't need any very hot tea. But the English love their coffee, their hot coffee. So I hope you have some today. It's cold, sweetie. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. If you listen carefully, you will hear the wind. Welcome, 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 Tonic. Welcome. Good. Your tea and drink coffee now. Good, 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 good. And when you're through right here, you go and get yourself some well-deserved rest. When you're through from the kitchen, don't leave until I am through. Okay, so welcome to each and every one. And as you're coming in, if you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, please subscribe, like, and share. Please subscribe, like, and share. Today on the menu, and I think it is lunchtime, it is going to be TacoBell. Taco. I don't know why I put the bell on it, but it's taco. Okay? So pretend you didn't see the bell. It's Taco Kitchen, not Taco Bell. It's Taco Joy, not Taco Bell. I don't know why did I put the bell on it. For some reason I did put the bell on it. It is so cold, it is so cold. It is cold, my dear. Yeah. Last night I was on, I started the live very good. And we were going on nicely until I saw the screen start became dark. And I know that the phone is well fully charged. And this phone charge lost in it for a good while. So even when I finish a hour live or an hour and a half live, I still would be having like 60 something percent charge on there. So it doesn't run charge very fast. You know, it don't run no charge. So I say that could not be the problem. And then I said, let me end it and come back. When about to ending it, I saw LW, hey, how you doing? Good day, good morning, good afternoon, and good wherever you are. I hope you are good cold as well. Like over here is cold. Okay. So when I took down the phone to put up a next phone or go on the laptop, but my reason not to use the laptop, when I use the laptop, when I went and checked it out and they said, you know, this is how they make them. As I'm seeing everybody coming up now, on the laptop, you will see just a limited amount of people. You won't see the rest. So even if you're leaving a comment or something like that, I am not seeing it. When I use the phone, I saw everything. I saw everyone that came in, all the comment that has been left, and all of that. On the laptop, it's just a limited amount. So that's one of the reasons. Thank you. Everlasting peace to you too. That's one of the reasons why I don't use the laptop. So I reached for the next phone. I said, let me use the next phone. I saw it came up on this and said, the phone is running hot. So I don't understand what went on last night. I don't understand because there was no use up on the phone. I close all the use app on this phone. As long as the app is not using, it automatically close it down. So I don't know what went on. So when I look at the time, I say, you know, I'm not even going to start back the live. Let it slide. So that was one of the things why I didn't on last night. I don't know what went and what go or I don't know. But anything that man make give trouble. Even when God make, as human, they give trouble. But anything God make, anything man make, is man-made, is trouble. Because human, God say he repent, he make human. So then get trouble. Cheeky device, you know? So I don't know. I don't know, and I don't ring my brain to know either. Because your device will be going nice, good, services on, everything, and all of a sudden you see something popped up. Okay? So I don't give myself no problem to find out. It's just at the time when it went down, I was actually 40 something minutes in. I say, yeah, forget it. Sometimes things do happen. Don't spill over it. Just let it slide. Sometimes you are saying something, maybe you're too, outright with what you were saying, and somebody behind the scene said, no, I ain't want you to talk this way. So I took you down. Okay? Whatever it was. But yes, here am I in the kitchen as I would like to be and I would be. I am here a bit late, but never mind. I wasn't going anywhere today, so yeah, but still I wanted was to be here a little bit earlier than. But nevertheless, I am here and you are here with me. The most important thing. Yes. So welcome again. Welcome, welcome. We have so many things to do, so many things to say. We won't get them all done all at once, but we will get some of them done. We will get to speak about some of the things that we have to speak about. Certainly, I will be on tonight, so I am going to put the laptop, get the phone. So if one went down, so but I don't know. This is a new laptop. It's not a old, used, tired laptop. But I took it back to the place where I purchased it to question on it. A long time before. You understand? You know, as you say that, LWA, we are so hooked to certain things now, and you ask, what was happening before? What was happening before? The process may be a little bit slower, but we used to get along. We used to get around. We used to get our messages out. These devices come, and one of the things I always admire about man, peace and blessing. Thank you, sweetie. Wake up, back, man. Okay. If you travel on the public transportation, you will realize that the person standing beside you, they don't know who is beside you. Everybody is. The ears listen for the stop on the train. The ears listen for the stop on the bus. And into the Uber, they are playing something. And everybody is like this. You sat beside them, everybody is like. If you stand, nobody knew the person beside them. Yeah, phone zombies. And you're looking at it and said, look, first time you took the public transportation, somebody as soon as you step in would have even been pointing to you that there's a seat there. Nobody see you. Nobody saw you. If you are pink, red, green, they don't know. Ask them, who were the person sitting beside you? They don't know. We got so selfish with each other. So selfish. You go places and even if you greet the person, they don't hear. They don't see, they don't hear. Because they're so taken up with the phone. They don't look to see how their surroundings stay. You ask them, I used to ask like, sometimes using the train and when I first started using the train, I used to get mixed up with the on the platforms. You go across and then you want to know if it is the east side or the west side, what is it? And sometimes you ask and the person don't hear you. They don't even respond to the look. So phone zombies. First time persons knew their neighbor. They knew the person, they pick a chat with you and that person talk and talk until you get off at your stop. You would not believe that you had known each other for days or times or years. No, not even in your household. Sometimes you wonder if you are alone. And of course, you are alone. Because everybody is friend with their gadgets. Everybody is friends with their gadgets. They don't know you. They don't see you. So you're a well-spoken LW. We used to get around and we pray. Now you find people even telling you, you got to pray for the prayer. And we used to talk to God, Him hear us. And we feel like now He's not hearing you. You got to call Him on the telephone. Oh my God. Days of changes. Days of changes. And so the time change, and so human being changes. You know? No, faith was never interrupted. We all our faith, we said, okay, this will happen, and this is our faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen, and we used to use that, and said, oh yes. So, that's why I said, last night I didn't bother myself about what happened. Lord, let us go on. Maybe what I was saying was nerve-wracking to somebody. So, hello. When God said move, move. Sometimes some things happen, it happened for very good reasons. Sometimes somebody think they are hurting you, but no, they're saving you. Yeah. Oh, sure. I spoke about that sometimes ago. This man won't come back. And we want to see evidence. We want to see. Okay then. You want to look at somebody, something or somebody you talk to. Let me give you a golden image. Lifeless, useless, only can be standing right there. Have no other use than standing there. He won't hear you, he won't see you, he won't feel you. He is inanimate. Yes, Jesus or Jesus, whatever you ascribe your name to be. I saw your caravanis. Okay. So yes, these are some of the things we face day by day, and I think it's going to be worse. Generations that are coming up now, it's going to be even worse. We have robots doing the work already. So you are worse going to be lonesome because you won't see anybody to talk to because you can't talk to the robot and him answer you. No, you can't ask him, where do I found this item on the shelf? He can't answer you. All he's doing is going on and he pick up what is to put back on the shelf and he pick them up and he place them on the shelf and you are there. Anyhow, let us make it be a lively one tonight. We will discuss all of these things too. So, we are here with mince lamb taco. Cervanese. Cervanese is your name? Yeah, minced lamb taco with your vegetables and things like that. So since it's coming down to, just use some of those little things to enhance the palate. So I put the things to, you know, wait. It's lamb. Daniel, I don't think you will be eating this one because you're not one of the meat guy. So I don't think you will be eating this one. I won't be putting any of the lamb on your plate. And or avocado. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm reading your doctrine. I'm reading your new written Bible. That one sounds good, but guess what? There are always failure. Okay, get you. It's always failure in the phone. So of course he will excuse you. He won't do anything wrong, you know. He will excuse you and let you find your own fault, you know? That's the thing I like. God do not force you. No, he speaks gently. And he shows what is right and what is wrong. Not who is right and who is wrong. What is right? Yeah. Yesterday we were looking on, since the start of the year, so many plane are been falling out of the sky. And he does said to us already, these things would have happened. You know? Humanist. Okay. Okay, I get you. He said to us, these things would have happened. Yeah. Because man have to prove themselves in a certain way. So you know him don't resist it, you know, until they go along. Of course. So he's not gonna fight you. He's not gonna fight with you, you know. There was this man in our country. They call him Bedward Bodwing. That's not what his real name. The name came because a part of it is like Bedward, the name of his church. He had a church, yeah, you know. And when you look at things and then you look at how God designed things, man, and he said, I can fly. We are not saying that man may or can't fly. But he preached to his people and said, I am going to fly. Every one of you came out and watched me fly. So, the dear beloved, I don't think he was thinking quite well. He's thinking on the flying, more than thinking what is going to allow him to fly. So you are more thinking, I am going to fly. So I get some bored. Think of the weight of a board to the weight of feather. Think of the weight of the man to get off the ground. You know? So yeah, we fool some of the people some of the time, not all the people all the time, eh? And we try to tell people things that we think. Yeah. So you get somebody carve out a nice board wing for him. Maybe if he had used Salitex props, only props. And he got his nice wings carved out and get himself, and he climbed into a breadfruit tree. And old people gathered around. I think more stupid than he is, to watch Bedwood take off. And Bedwood said, okay, this is the time for me to take off now. And Bedwood wings, because his wings are out, it can't close. The wings are out, and Bedwood make one push. And he didn't leave the breadfruit root. He did not move from the breadfruit root on the ground until somebody pick him up. Yes. So, as the air I said before, is not that man can't fly, I wouldn't fly. But think of how he's going to get off the ground. So from that day on, that preacher was called Bedwood Boardwing. Bedwood Boardwing. And they make song from it. They make so much jeering from it. So much things happen. Bedwood Boardwing, you know. So it's not that you can't do the thing. It's not that you won't do the thing. But it's the process of getting the thing done. As you said about the golden calf, nobody were not thinking of the speaking, the hearing, and the action. All they wanted to see was something to pray to. Yeah. So they talked to that. Oh, this is God. This is our God. Mm-hmm. Yes, so that is also other things go, you know. Okay, I crushed my avocado, making my thing with a little different. Yeah, not like how Mr. Bell make it. Too crisp. It is all. Everything feels stronger than me this morning. I want to tell you something. This is some glaze. And this glaze is so nice. So I'm gonna put my avocado on the top. Yeah. And then I'm going to stuff in a little bit of this greenery here. And if you like this one, I'll put this one on. Oh, this is the yellow mustard. No artificial flavoring. He thought it's water. And then, get me. Yeah, so I'm going to put a little bit of this one there. And I do my own toque. Oh, you thought of molasses? No. I'm going to do some of this again in front of the this is glaze and it can last you. I did it late last year. Are you on molasses, eh? Good. What is the canned water? And this is your taco. This is your taco. Okay, tell you what. I will have to be improvising here. I don't have any taco holder. I don't have a taco holder. So, guess what? I will have to allow them to brace each other onto the plate. So we are going to allow them to brace each other. Yeah, we'll have to allow the taco to brace each other here, because we don't have a taco holder. And let me tell you what I put in here. I cut up some kale, not kale, leek, and leek is on it. Let's put that with the mince, bits and pieces of lamb. And that is it. It is nice. So again, delicious, nutritious. And let's not leave that one out of our diet. Delicious, nutritious. We have to have that one. And I don't put any tomatoes in it. Water and salvation. Well, yeah. I just want to get a little bit crispy here. It's a holy God. I know you have a lot to say, LW. Like when we do some of these chats, when we meet in the night, you know? I love your reasoning, though. I love your reasoning, guy. It's lunchtime. Or just a bite. Just having a bite somewhere. So because I don't have anything there, I'll just use this to do and get the thing in a good looking little order here. Okay. Okay. If you're here if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you much. Please subscribe to the channel. Give me some subscription. But water will be gone. And salvation will be here. Let me hide this one. You are too protruding. Yeah. So, there you go. Here you have it. What else do you want with this one? What should I put to the side? What do you want? What else? What would you like to be having hit? Have your tacos. Have your tacos. You need something else at the side? What do you think of? Let me put something very unusual. Keep the vessel trim. Alright then, and food is food, you know? Good. Joe Stupid, move on. Please subscribe, like, and share. Everybody's gone off the live now. Somebody's still here. But guess what? Most of the people maybe is cold like I am. And most of the people is at this time coming in and back to work and all these things. You know? Crystal, if you're hearing me, we love you, girl. Keep your strength. Keep strong. Keep your strong. Keep your strong, Crystal. Be strong. So if you're hearing what I'm saying, if you're on, be strong, Christy. We speak to Who Knows the other day, and I haven't seen him again. Later today, I'm going to see if he is on his live, because I have not seen him. I don't even know if it's organic orange over these places. I don't know. Well, orange is not one of the things that you would be, you know, fertilizing and things like that. Unless is what the fertilizer name. It's not like these are actually staple crops. These don't take so much of the things that they have to offer. Because in these cases, if you offer too much of this, what they have offering, the tree will go out. And some of the fertilizer and things wouldn't work for some of these trees. It will damage them. They won't have it again. Because guess what? They get a certain amount from the earth already. Unless the soil is really a bad soil. But they get certain amount from the soil. So these staple crops do not welcome all of them nice things that they have putting on. Because their roots are spread out. They fed from afar. You know? So it's not every one of these trees, these type of staple trees, accept the nitrogen and all the gen that they put, because they already have it and they get it. Plus, remember, they are away up, so they are getting the sunlight. So and they know that if they throw all of these whatever Philippine and all the rest of the things them on there, it will kill the tree. So they know. Because these go up and they pull their energy from up, from out, from in. You notice even when it is drought, yes, but what is organic given thanks? Poor people, humble themselves and say thanks you, and then they eat. All right, yeah. So some of these, that's true. Some of these trees, they go up and out. They pull their nutrients elsewhere. So it's not like the vines and so that they have to be using a lot of fertilizer to get it come within certain times. They will refuse it and said, let I tell you something. I don't need it. You're giving me on top of what I have. So this is too much. So. Yeah. I learned that from my parents because they were ardent farmers. Yep. So they weren't one of those set of people that uses all these things. And if you see the bunch of bananas that my people they reaped, you would not believe it. What they do is like the same trees and what you'd call it, they heap up those so they don't sweat their banana field. No. Mulching. Good. So they would be putting some mulching. The peeling, the things we use from the kitchen, would go out in the field. That's what they do. And there's a lot of fruit trees. So you know those drop and they rot. And so, but that is how they did their thing. Now these days, people use a lot of different mixture. Yeah, there were natural fertilizers, different mixture with all kind of things. Can you hear that? That's the wind. That's how I'm telling you, it's so windy. You think it's a hurricane going at about 100 miles per hour. And with that wind, it's cold. Yeah, that's how it sounds. That's it. And each time it blows, it's like it gets a little colder. I add on two sweater tops, and this one, and my another layer underneath. Each time it blows, it's like it's getting colder. Yes, so this is this morning thing. Nice, simple, and easy. Singing like yes. Yes, just like that. You know. So this morning was just, quick and easy this afternoon. Quick, easy, and easy going. You just grab one of these little guys. You just grab one of these little guys, just munch on him, and yeah. I hate to use that word munch. Munch. Right, that's I don't like using it. Okay. So that is how you do your taco. You can have your own. I made up these. I made up these taco shell. You would call them the taco shells. Okay. And then you get them. Get your little mixture, what you think you want to do. And fix it. And there you go. You wanted to put tomato in it? I didn't put any tomato in this. I want avocado instead. So that is what I did. So at the end of it, and you just mention a piece of orange somewhere, somehow. That's your taco. Screenshot it. And that's it, And you just eat. Sometimes you eat light and healthy. Sometimes you eat heavy and healthy too. Nutritious. Yes. Light, delicious. Sometimes you just want something. Just make up something. I used to say my people growing up, we never have these type of these. We have the big ones, the round ones there, and they have different names, believe me. And they would get the codfish, the salted one, and they would mince it up, mince the codfish with black pepper, real whole time coconut oil, and they strip them and just cut them. and just cut it and mix it with it. Believe you me, when you taste the thing, it's like it just tastes. It just have this nice taste. It just and they put a little onion on it. You know, nothing cooked. They soak they cut the salted fish, or sometimes they cook the salted fish, and they just mince it up with it, man, and cut up these with it and put a little onion, shoop the little black pepper. It's like you just want to sit and eat and eat and eat. Very pretty. Yes. Also, sometimes you just want to be out of the rice, out of the just out of those. You just want something light, delicious, tasty, something you haven't got in a while to just tasty and nice. I soon leave in. I soon close this live. 4 minutes more. My hands are cold. My hands are cold, and I am wearing so much layer in here, and it's like the heat. Oh, it's like it's like the heat, you know. Yeah. So each time you hear the gush of wind, it's like it's get a little colder and colder and colder. I am feeling like I am outside and I am inside. You have the gas range going, you have the heat there, heat down there. But you know you can't put too much of that. So you have to gauge what you're doing. So it's a pleasure. Satisfaction from taste. The way to a man's heart is through his mouth, is through his stomach. Have you ever heard that one? Why you think they said that? A person who can prepare them a nice tasty meal, oh, he reaches them. That's what the people say, so I don't know. The way to the man's heart is through his stomach. But I careful with that one. It's not everybody. Yeah, you know, the hands are cool, man. It's not everybody you can trust to send anything through your stomach to reach your heart. It may reach your stomach and never reach your heart. Things are so... You're looking on some things now that is happening. You understand what I meant. You understand what I meant. There are some people who I understand what you're saying too, but you know, they use the word and said, okay, through the man, or get to the man, or to get the man is either mm, 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 mm. Sometimes it's better you refuse and run. Run. Mm-hmm. Anyhow, it's a good thing to be here. I love you all. I love you. Your support. We chat. We can understand each other. Oh, yes. And we love the kitchen. I love the kitchen. And I want you to love the kitchen too. I love to see when the men are active in the kitchen. I love to see the men cooking. I just love to see that. I like when men cook. I like when they can handle their food, man. And nobody can fool around with them. They know how to fix their tasty meal, you know. So nobody look like me come and said, cut them a little foolishness and they said, oh, it's nice. They are telling you, oh. This one is short or something. It's short. A little salt, it's salted. It's short. It's like, what do you cook this with? Oh, this preparation is not nice. So I love to see when the man, I love to see a man chef. I like to see them. Yeah. I sit and admire a man chef just moving around, just doing his thing. Know what he's doing, getting at his, yeah. I love to see it. Because men were grown up not to go to the kitchen. You may wonder why I like to see it. Growing up as a boy child, other things has been done for boys, but for the girls, the boys are out of the kitchen. The girl must be in the kitchen. Learn to wash the plates. Learn to do this. Learn to do that. If not, you're not going to get a good husband. You won't able to cook for your husband. And they says all of these nice things in your ears. I'm like, God, Ramsey, right? Yeah, man. If it was willow tree out there, you'd enjoy it better. If it was a willow, if it was a willow tree, the willow would be the weeping willow. Ooh, you know. So this was what all the parents says. The boys go play football and the boys do this and but the boys were all exempt from the kitchen. So I love when the turnaround came and boys are seeing, come, get in the kitchen, man. You need to learn how to do this. You need to learn how to do that. You need to know how to do it. Yeah, that's, you may wonder why I say I love to see chef, because you know the narrative of certain things have been removed. Yeah. Yes, it's a life skill. So that's the reason why here I say I love to see man in the kitchen. That's the reason why, because you're growing up and the boys are doing other things and the girls are one there to go, as if they were not in their thought, they are thinking that it's going to always be a woman cooking. They were not looking on it that, okay, the man will be, this is something, this is going to be a trade, this is going to be skill, this is something that they can live from. They're always looking for the woman to do it. And it's the woman, and some men grow up that way with 10 big fingers, 10 thumb. They can't do nothing. They depend on the woman to do it. And this is one of the whip that some of the women use on you guys. Oh, it's a good thing a lot of restaurant and cook shop and all sorts of cook places around. But this is one of the whip that they use on some of the guys. Oh, make him think they're coming in, can't get any food, and not cooking. Because if I don't cook, he doesn't eat. But I used to say, oh my God, my boy child, you better learn how to cook, yeah boy? Because guess what? When the woman decides he's not going to cook any food, you must be learn to be able to cook your food. Because yeah, they do it. They do it. Sometimes some women can be very vindictive. And they use the things. A man can't wash his clothing. He don't know how to wash. Praise the Lord for washing machine. Praise the Lord for washing machine. You will eat for a day, but exactly, teach him to fish, you feed him for life. Understand? So I'm really good to see when the men can help themselves. Call them what you may, they can help themselves, because they have, some women have a name to call the men who are very industrious, I call it. Very industrious, very can get around. They call them the mama man. I must mama man that ain't cooking. No, he's an industrious guy. You can't fool around with him. You can't spite him. not cooking. You can't spite him, not washing. You can't spite him, not ironing. You can't spite him, not cleaning up your house. He knows to do it. He knows when the place is clean and tidy and smells good. He knows. He knows when the drape up there, the collar don't fit here. He knows. So I love to see. Yeah. How many women are very vindictive, eh? Tell you something. Sometimes it makes me wonder why. So anyhow, it was good having you all here. We will meet tomorrow morning again. Right in this kitchen and this evening, right in my little corner up there. Okay, and we will, finish chatting. Yeah. Maybe we can use this for part of the topic that we are going to do. Yeah. So thank you very much, LWAU. Welcome to have you. I just love having you. I love your reasoning. I love your reasoning. The only difference is some of the reasonings that we do in the kitchen, we do it in the evenings up there. Because, a little mixture and things. Because the food we do. So, welcome. Go have some rest now, Daniel. Ready to take the mantle up again. To everyone that is on the channel, acknowledging you, and I welcome you. I thank you for being here. I thank you for the like, for the love, for the like, for the subscribe, and for the comment. Thank you very much, and we will meet this evening saying something else. We always have something to say. We always enlightening each other, brightening each other countenance. It said one iron sharpeneth another, and one countenance brighteneth the other. Have a good day. I am enjoying my coal on the wind. Bye. Have a good one.